Welcome back everyone, my name is Eltimar and we're going to be continuing our Let's Play of Hogwarts Legacy. Where we left last time, we're about to go take broom flying class, which I think is probably the most vital thing we could possibly go do right now. It's time to learn how to fly. I think I'm going to try to use a controller for that particular aspect of the game. I wonder if I switch the controller if the game's going to freak out. No, just straight up you can use either one. Good. Alright. I like mouse aim for spells, but I like controller aim for flying, I think. I haven't tried the controller for flying yet, but if it's anything like GTA,
everybody grab a broom.
Probably gonna like the controller more.
Mr. Clopton, your attention, please.
Sorry, Madam Kagawa.
Everyone, please welcome a new student to our flying class.
Yes, it's me,
The goal
your average
of today
5th-year
is
murder
to
machine.
remind all of you how to maneuver on a broomstick safely, as broom flight is, first and foremost, a means of transportation.
Is it?
This, I fear, some of you have forgotten. Diving, rolling, and loop-the-loops will not be taught or in fact tolerated in this class. We'll leave that to professional Quidditch players, like the Toyohashi Tengu. Not
Nice.
a fan, I take it? Now,
It's that team.
let's see how well everyone kept up with their practice over the summer holidays.
Looks so out of
For
place.
those who need a refresher, step up to your broom, say up firmly and clearly, then kick your leg over and rest your weight on the seat. Up! Thank you. Now, your turn.
Up,
Up.
up, you stupid ratty school broom!
Alright, what am I doing?
Up.
Nice.
One leg over, so there's a leg on each side. None of that side saddle nonsense. A gust of wind will throw you right off. And if you hear my whistle while you're in flight, ground yourself at once.
Alright, let's try to learn how to fly using the controller.
Good.
So that's
Now,
left and right.
For your first lesson,
That's up and down.
fly through each ring in the courtyard. Do take care. The brooms are school property.
This'll take
I
some
want them
getting used
returned
to.
in one piece.
I think I'm getting the hang of this.
That was easy.
Well done. Now that you're acclimatized to your broom, let's see how well you manage with a more advanced exercise, shall we?
Sure. What am I doing? Do I go faster?
This next set of rings will take you around the grounds for more of a challenge.
Left? Oh, that's a weird trigger for that. Oh, it's a toggle. Okay, that's cool.
What a view.
Let's roll.
Hello. Nice day for a flight.
I like the toggle button for that.
Aha! Brilliant.
That's way better.
Ah, the old boathouse. Wish you could have experienced crossing the lake as a first year.
Yeah, that would have been cool. Alright. I will say, from a very logical
Our aquatic
perspective,
resident likes to make an appearance once in a while.
flying on these brooms might be a really bad idea. What is boost now, though?
Made it. Oh, did anyone else see that?
It's much easier with a controller than I think with keyboard and mouse.
Done. Have a moment?
Sure, why not? Let's have a quick talk, my dude.
I say, I watched you fly through those rings. You seem to handle yourself on that dusty school broom well enough. I'd imagine you're ready for something a bit more challenging. But I'm getting
Maybe.
ahead of myself. We haven't properly met. I'm Everett Clopton. Am I right in suspecting that a Slytherin like you might be interested in making an escape from class?
I like the sound of that.
Can't say no to that. What did you have in mind?
A bit of a detour, so to speak. Follow me. The tour is about to begin.
Where are you? Oh, you're
Follow
down there.
closely now. Right now, we're flying over the Transfiguration Courtyard.
I see that.
Lovely as ever. Let's
I will
hope the
say, going to school here would be
headmaster
awesome.
isn't having tea by the window today.
There's so many cool places to
Nice
study.
to get above it all, isn't
Although,
it?
no internet, so.
Ahead of the gardens, the Hufflepuff common room windows just peek out. Bit claustrophobic for my taste.
How is Everett flying so quickly?
Here's something handy to know. Lean forward for a burst of speed. Helpful if you need to escape a tricky situation.
LT is a speed boost. Okay.
Ah, now that's more like it.
I figured it'd be LT or something
You
like
sure
that.
you're not part hippogriff? There's the famous bridge. Think of all the magic holding it up. I mean, look at it.
It does look pretty rickety.
And the owlery. That's a bit of solid architecture, isn't it?
We haven't been there yet.
Flying
We'll go there
tips
some point.
and a jaunt around Hogwarts. This is quite the tour, Everett.
That's Kagawa's whistle. This concludes our tour.
Let's go back in
Hurry back.
so we don't get in trouble. Well, we're probably gonna get in trouble. Was it worth it? Yeah, kinda. How do we land, I wonder?
Looks like she's already dismissed class. Better hurry and hand in our brooms. Dismount here.
B to dismount. Got it. And then we're switching back to keyboard mouse.
And where have you two been?
Flying.
Oh, hello, Professor. We were trying to get a bit of extra practice in.
Hefty points will be taken from each of you for not following my instructions. Mr. Clopton, I am disappointed in you. You're in this class because you're still not showing yourself, or frankly, your broom the proper respect.
But, Professor...
Enough. Class is finished for the day. As for you, you do well to use better judgment in the future. Chin up. That was some rather good flying.
It was pretty cool. Points are fine. We can lose points for that.
Sorry about that business with Kagawa. But you have to admit, those views were worth it.
I have no regrets.
It was worth losing a few house points for that detour.
You seem at home on a broom. Bet if you had a fancy model, you could fly laps around Imelda. She's Kagawa's favorite. I could show her a thing or two if I had my own broom. Hate having to return the school broom after class.
Perhaps I have to purchase a broom then.
If you can, you should. Wish I could. I recommend visiting Albie Weeks at Spintwitches in Hogsmeade. He's always looking to test new models. I'll keep an eye out for you in the sky.
Let's go see if we can buy a broom. In fact, we are definitely going to go buy a broom. It's pretty important. Let's go to Hogsmeade, and we are going to go to here. Go pick ourselves up a Flyamatron. Also, they seem so incredibly unsafe. But I guess in a world where you can, like, apparate once you learn how
I've
to
not
do it.
forgotten about our library venture. How did you fare? If you're keen for some illicit spell practice, meet me outside the Defense Against the Dark Arts classroom. I know a discreet place near there.
Yeah, we'll deal with it later, Sebastian. Don't worry.
Ah, new face. Wonderful.
Hello, Albie.
Hello, Mr. Weeks, is it?
Albie Weeks at your service. Welcome to Spintwitches. Apologies if you came by before and weren't able to come in. Shop's been closed since trade routes were disrupted. Had to travel as far as London to meet with my supplier. And I've only just returned, thankfully with inventory. I presume you're in the market for a new broom? Got a few rare U-weavers available. Ember Dash, Silver Arrows. Wind Wisps too. No matter what broom you choose, you'll be pleased. They're all exceptional, both in quality and performance.
Disrupted trade routes made you close?
You said disrupted trade routes caused you to close Spintwitches?
Terrible it's been. Trade routes reported as unusable. Evidently criminals are overtaking roads, threatening hamlets. I can fly safely almost anywhere, but you try flying with an inventory of brooms on your back. No easy feat. Right then, back to work. If a particular broom takes your fancy, just let me know.
What else can you share about brooms?
Do you mind sharing more about your brooms?
I have a passion for them. Every detail of every model. Take wind wisps, well known for their quality ash handles. U-weavers are rare because some fear flying them, likely to do with the U-one's darker reputation.
Dark reputation.
Then you have the Ember Dash, known for its handsome appearance. Working with brooms every day makes me practically giddy. It's one of many reasons I cherish running this shop.
Okay, I'll have a look, thank you.
Sounds quite the array of brooms. I'll have a look around. Thank you.
Let's see what we can
What are we
afford.
looking for today?
We can afford any of them. Let's take a look at what we want, though. We can do an Ember Dash, Hogwarts House Broom. Let me see what they look like. Yeah. Okay, so we can bring up to see what they look like. So that's
quality.
pretty fancy looking. That's the Ember Dash. We got the Hogwarts House one. It looks a little rickety.
That item is of the highest quality.
That is the Moon Trimmer. That one looks weird. Kind of uncomfortable, honestly.
That item is of the highest quality.
I don't love that one. I think I like this one the most. Am I just a fancy person? I mean, they're the same price. It doesn't matter how far.
You'll be thrilled with that broom, I promise you.
Alright, we're good. We got a broom. We'll probably switch it out later for a different broom, but...
Whilst nearly any broom will certainly be a step up from the practice brooms in Kagawa's class, they all have their limitations. You seem to be a flyer who might be interested in, say, some enhancements?
Go on.
Ha! Knew I was right about you. I think you'll be quite happy with the performance of any broom at lower altitudes. But you may notice that speed consistency tends to falter as you rise. I believe I can remedy this issue. I have some ideas for enchantments, upgrades, if you will, that will improve the performance of any broom you fly. What I need is someone to conduct a broom flight and report back to me so I can perfect the upgrades. As it happens, another Hogwarts student, Imelda Reyes, is using abandoned broom courses for time trials. Clever girl. An ideal situation for collecting flight statistics. If you were to compete for the best time and succeed, then report back to me with how your broom behaved, I could complete work on my first upgrade. What say?
How did your passion for brooms begin?
How long have you had a passion for brooms?
Since the moment I saw my first Quidditch match. Seeing flyers manoeuvre the way they do. Oh, some people continue to have their doubts about me and my ideas. I hope that won't dissuade you from helping. I know I'm onto something.
Why am I the right person for this?
Why do you need me to report to you on this broom flight?
I did try to get Imelda to help, but she has some flying habits and quirks that made her difficult to collaborate with.
She's got a tutor.
I need a flyer with no bad habits and the knack for flying. Your classmate Everett said you're a natural on a broom.
Did he?
He's forever in here studying the newest models, almost as passionate about brooms as I am. If your rumoured talent for flying can help you beat Imelda's times, then having you assess the broom will be invaluable.
You took Madame Kagawa's class?
Sounds as if you took Kagawa's class.
I did, but my focus on the technical elements of brooms rather than the art of flying drove her mad. She thinks it fitting I run Spintwitches now. I don't reckon either of us ever pictured me batting away bludgers for the Cannons or Puddlemere United. And I find a certain satisfaction in winning over the naysayers who think I may be too young to run this shop. With your help, I can continue proving myself the most knowledgeable purveyor of wizarding sporting goods around.
You look like you're in your 30s. You can definitely run a store.
That sounds intriguing. I'll see what I can do.
All right, we're
Thank
going to go help
you.
him out with this.
It'll be worth your while. If I'm right, the new upgrade ought to enhance brooms in every regard. And I can give you a special price.
They do that.
The time trial should be a bit of fun too. Go to the Quidditch pitch and Imelda Reyes will sort you out.
We can certainly give it a
Once you've
shot.
beaten Imelda's time,
But first-
be sure to let me know.
There's probably stuff in here to
Set
pick
the
up.
floor corridor as soon as you can. I have an idea for somewhere you can focus on your studies, away from prying eyes and distractions.
Thanks for stopping by. Hope to see you again.
There's a ding near. Oh, there it is.
What are we looking for today?
No, I wanted the freaking thing.
Thanks for stopping by.
Just
Hope to
on the
see you again.
page. Spin Witch's Sporting Needs, run by the amiable LB Weeks, sorry. The shop sells all manner of wizarded sporting goods, including the latest broom models. Gossip around town is that LB himself is working on a number of broom enhancements. It's really early. It's daylight savings time. Let's spring forward. I lost an hour of sleep. You'll have to forgive me if my reading comprehension is not as good as it should be. There's a million side quests to do now. We have lots of quests. We have the Room of Requirement. We have Shadow of the Undercroft. We have Professor Sharp's assignment to get to Pulso. We have more Daedalian keys to find. We have the flight test. We have Demanding Delivery, which is something to do with potion stuff. Descending for sweets, which is gold. And, oh right, that was the one-eyed statue that we needed to do as well. Let's do the flight test, though. That seems like a reasonable one to do, given the intro part of the video. I should probably not have closed the book. Hogwarts flight course, flying lawn, whatever you want to call it. Oh, that was the wrong one. Should have taken the one that was by the gate, honestly. Oh well, that's fine. We should be able to just get on our broom here, actually. I'm not going to use my controller for this specific moment. You can keyboard and mouse the controller. It's definitely more convenient using the controller, though. At least I think so. We'll find out when we do the time trial.
Slytherin's newest broom talent.
There you are. The Cross One's duelist. Hello, Imelda. Albie Weeks sent me.
Did he now? Still tinkering with his broom upgrade, no doubt. I tried to help him once. He nitpicked my flying technique, and that was the end of that. The nerve. Why is he roping you into his broom testing silliness? You've barely started flying from what I know.
Yeah, but I'm pretty good
Caught
at
wind
it.
of you showing off in flying class with Clopton.
You sound jealous.
Seems someone's jealous of my skills on a broom.
Me? Slytherin Quidditch captain. Jealous of you? Everyone knows that class is only for beginners, troublemakers, and bumbling baboons. But for some reason, now people think you're competition. Ugh, I can't be having that.
Perhaps I am competition.
You can't be what passes for Slytherin these days. Pfft, ragged old hat's dropping its standards. Enough
Rude.
of this. Only one way to find out who's the better flyer. I hold one of the fastest times on this course. Let's see if you can beat it.
Yeah, I'll give it a
Slytherin
try.
versus Slytherin.
All right. Let's go.
Actually, why not? I can beat your record.
I'm so looking forward to seeing you lose.
All right, let's see how it goes. Still getting used to the controller. Let's see how this turns out. Okay.
This is rather fun.
Oh, I missed those little ball things. Maybe I'm not as used to the controller as I thought I was going to be. I think we should still be able to win this.
Now that's more like it. Did it.
Alright, we're almost done, I think. $20 out of 22 rings. Oops. Oh well. We still won by a really good margin.
I've got this.
Ow, I just cracked my knee. That felt weird. Report back to Imelda. Let's go do it.
That's not... You must have cheated, you... Ugh! Fine. You won.
I just stomped your little
Don't
course.
think this is over. You can't determine skill from one single trial.
Surely my win means something.
You're not terrible, but you're still going to have to prove yourself if you want to earn my respect.
I don't want your respect.
I don't want respect from the likes of you. All you do is insult people.
You and everyone else need to get a thicker skin. Anyway, I'm moving on to the next course. It's near Irondale and offers a much tougher challenge. You can try to prepare by racing this course again. Just check in at the podium, where the leaderboard is. You can check your time and start the race. We'll see next time if your win here was more than just a fluke. Whilst on an errand for Albie Weeks.
Alrighty. See ya. We're just using the keyboard and mouse combo at the moment.
I suspect Mr. Weeks will be glad to hear how I fared.
Okay, so we're gonna go talk to Albie. Gotcha. Hogsmeade it is. Let's go deal with him. In this playthrough, we do plan on getting all of the collectibles if we can do so, so just bear in mind that even if though we're not getting some of the pages yet, we will be going around to get all of the field guide stuff and everything.
Oh,
so.
You're back! With something to report, I hope?
Yeah. Mr. Weeks, I was able to set a record on my broom.
Mr. Weeks, I was able to set a record on my broom.
Incredible! Miss Reyes must have been shocked. Tell me, how was the broom?
A little turbulent, and it's wanting for a bit of speed, but it fared well enough. I will say that it tended to drift a bit to the left on certain turns. Heard a slight swoosh when I dipped.
Oh, thank you. That's precisely what I needed to know. Drifted, eh? I shall get to work immediately. Even the naysayers will be forced to admit that my work's had potential all along.
Who has doubted you?
Why would anyone doubt your ability to upgrade brooms?
No, you'd be surprised. People get set in their ways, worry that fiddling with what's working fine will somehow ruin it. Those people don't appreciate the sense of freedom that comes with quality broom flight, nor do they appreciate all that's involved in the creative process. I have a friend in Rome runs a shop like mine, says it's worse there. Of course, they do nap in the afternoons from what I hear. And where would we be without enhancements? I mean, if Elliot Smethwick had let the naysayers get to him, we would never have had the cushioning charm. I don't listen to them.
Can't wait to hear more. Goodbye.
I'm excited to hear more.
I have a very good feeling about this upgrade. I guarantee you'll be pleased. Expect to hear from me soon.
I'll work on that.
How to address the issue of altitude as it relates to speed.
There's a moth thing near here I just saw. It's right there.
Lumos.
A wall nearby here. Oh.
Sometimes it seems all roads lead to Hogsmeade.
That was a weird sound. That was not a very hard one to find. I honestly went there by accident. Okay. There's a page.
Revelio.
What else is there around? We can't get into that house yet, I don't think.
Incendio. Expelliarmus. Levioso. Accio.
Gonna go with nope. I don't think we have any other real spells at the moment. We should probably get to Pulso though. To be fair.
Revelio.
Looks like most of the things are locked behind locks, so we're not too concerned about them. There's a sack of money over there. Also, there was that one chest that we missed earlier under the bridge. We should probably go pick that up. Which direction was that? I know there's a bridge this way somewhere. Is this the right bridge? Yes. Surprise!
Lumos.
Oops, wrong spell.
Lumos.
Okay, another $500 in the bank. Got pretty rich by doing stuff in town. Is there a quick quest we can do? We can do the delivery for potions, I guess. We're right by it. It's like... I'm gonna set as a waypoint. For some reason I cannot navigate to the shop for the life of me. Up here and then around the corner. There we go. What does he want exactly?
Come on in. Healing potions are a speciality here, should you need any.
Hello, Mr. Pippin. You needed help with the delivery?
Hello, Mr. Pippin. You need help with a delivery?
Yes, I do. A capable student such as yourself should have no trouble making the trip to Cambridge. It's just south of Hogwarts.
What do you need delivered?
Fatima Lawang ordered a few invisibility potions. I used to go myself, but lately Fatima has taken to turning every visit into an argument. Constantly complaining about the quality of my stock. But how can I maintain excellence when she orders so often, giving me no time to brew? If you take this rather irritating task off my hands, I'd happily allow you to claim the delivery fee from Fatima.
She sounds annoying.
I'd rather not deal with difficult people, but for a reward, I think I can manage.
Indeed. Here are the invisibility potions she requested. Hopefully she won't give you too much trouble. She's a talented potioneer in her own right. I dare say I wouldn't mind having a look at her potion recipes one day.
Okay. Now, we can't fly out of here, which is slightly annoying, but where are we going? We're going a fair distance, so let's just pop over to here. So her quest is that way. 900 meters. But we're going to keep our eye open for things. Not necessarily fights. Because we don't need to do fights right now. Let's look at mad hiccups all of a sudden. There's a page down here.
Revelio.
Meatloaf tentacles. Meatloaf tentacles are a rare potion ingredient known to raise resistance to certain dark charms and contain healing properties. An overdose, however, can cause purple ear hair. Got some gloves. You guys just all chilling out here? Yeah, okay. We're just gonna go explore a little bit on our way. There's somebody on the road. Dark wizards? Bunch of dark wizards. Well, you know what they say. Oh, no, it's spiders.
Expelliarmus.
I thought it was wizards on the ground. Ow.
Accio. Incendio.
Alright. Nobody else cared about the spiders that were on the road? Just me? Okay. You could help with the fight, you know. Alright, Merlin trial here.
Let's see what's up your sleeve this time, Merlin.
Probably should have checked what kind this was before I did this, but that's okay.
Revelio.
It's a... Oh, this is gonna suck. Can I even do this without Confrigo?
Incendio.
I definitely can't. I need a different spell. There's no way we could do this with the spells we currently... Oh, maybe. Can you Expelliarmus these things?
Expelliarmus.
Nope. Alright, we can't do this one. Not even a little bit of a hope. We need Confringo first. Confringo? Whatever it's called. Should have checked first, but that's okay. We know it's there for later. Doesn't let you crash into trees. You just clip over them. Or clip onto them. Boop. It would have been kind of funny if you knocked off your broom and fell to your death if you hit a tree like that. That would have been some realism. There's a Fury here. Interesting. We don't really have a whole lot of fire spells to deal with in Fury. But I've also never been here before, I don't think. Hi there.
Incendio.
Yeah, I know they need to be hit by fire first. I got it. I understand. How did that one not die?
Incendio. Expelliarmus.
Yay. Now there's more. They also give potion ingredients Stench of Death specifically.
Levioso.
Just be in the air for a sec.
Accio. Incendio.
Okay, one dead. Now we gotta patiently wait for more fire.
Incendio.
Now we gotta wait for more. There's more spawning. There are definitely more spawning. R1. No, I need to heal.
Levioso.
That worked out pretty well.
Incendio.
Should really shield myself more often. I wonder if Stupefy works on these things.
Incendio.
Stupefy does work on them. Oh, I missed because Incendio has the range buck. That didn't do anything.
Incendio.
Okay, all dead. Now there's something here.
Revelio.
Got some experience for killing the Inferi, but there's nothing here. Just a graveyard. Got some Stench of Death, I guess. Stench of the Dead, whatever you want to call it. There's nothing here. No treasures that I can see. It's less exciting than I was hoping. What does this count as on the map? An Inferi layer. That actually makes a lot of sense. Okay, well, we're almost at the place, so let's just go over there. Turn in this quest, call it a video.
Could it be a map?
Revelio.
This is definitely a Merlin trial, but what kind? Oh, it's one we can do. Okay. At least I think it is.
Always late, that Pippin.
I need to bring that boulder somewhere. Over to where? The other side. Okay, I got you. I see what we're doing here. This is fine.
Should have been here by now.
Accio.
It's possible we need Depulso for this.
Always late, that Pippin.
Really need Depulso. Okay, we should get that spell soon. Anyways, where's this quest person? There's also
Revelio.
something here. We have a quest to get Depulso. We should probably do that pretty soon. Ginger root. The barkeep in Keenbridge keeps a stock of ginger root handy to fend off his customers' nausea and keep them imbibing a bit longer. That seems a little unethical, but fine. We have a new scarf. I think we have new gloves as well. We should probably throw those on. They are locked because we're not level 20. However, that new scarf is not locked. We look very silly. Let's quickly change our scarf to an... Let's change our jacket. I kind of like a different robe better. Let's go with the Edgelord robes. I'll keep the hat though. Because the hat looks silly, but not
Seems
quite
pleasant enough as
too
a place.
silly.
Pippin should have been here by now.
Madam Luang, I have a delivery from J. Pippin's potions.
Sent a child to do his work for him, did he?
Sure did.
Always cutting corners and taking the easy way out.
That's true too.
Did he have you brew them for him as well?
No.
Doesn't matter. You could probably do it better than he can anyway.
Why did you buy them then?
Why do you keep ordering from him if you think the quality to be inferior?
It would seem I have more and more customers who are trying to stay out of sight. I'm not one to judge. You can simply imagine the stress I'm under to deliver quality products. Unlike some vendors, I strive to keep my customers satisfied.
Here's the potions.
Here are the potions you requested.
You think it's so simple? I know Pippin is always trying to cheat his customers, cutting corners to save some galleons for himself at the expense of quality. You'll not be getting a canut out of me until you prove the potion works. Drink it.
I'd rather not.
I'd rather not, but if you insist, so be it.
Ah, the illusion of choice. Alright, well, we're gonna jam a invisibility potion down our throat.
It seems to have worked.
Well, I suppose that will do.
If the demand for potions is as high as you say, have you considered being easier to work with? Perhaps combining your recipes and skills?
Ha! Not a chance. That ne'er-do-well had his shop handed to him. The rest of us had to make our own way. I'll not give him the benefit of my hard work and gumption. If he fails on his own, so be it.
Can you tell me about your customers?
You mentioned that more and more customers are trying to stay out of sight. Why?
Well, I can't speak for all of them, but certainly my Ashwinder customers have their reasons. If I were you, I'd forget I heard that.
Very well.
Very well. I shall let Mr. Pippin know I delivered the potions as requested.
You do that.
Thanks for your time.
I should be going now. Thank you.
Let's go turn in the quest, and we'll be done this video for now. Wrong school. Well, wrong settlement, I guess. Uh-oh. I hit the wrong button. There we go.
Welcome. Do let me know if I can be of any assistance at all.
I delivered the potions to Fatima Lawang.
I delivered the potions to Fatima Lawang.
Very good. And did she cause you any trouble?
She's certainly difficult.
I can see why you didn't want to go. She was quite cantankerous.
I do truly appreciate your help. And at least it's done with.
I'd like an additional fee.
Delivering those potions was a bit more work than I'd expected. I'd like an additional fee.
I suppose that's business for you. Very well, I shall increase your pay, but I'm not at all pleased about it.
Best of luck with your potions, Mr. Pippin.
Do take care.
Thank you for the money. And that's going to be the end of our video. Like always, if you have any suggestions or comments, please leave them below. Otherwise, we'll see you next time. Take care.